Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. I do book reviews, TBRs, tags sometimes, vlogs sometimes, and other things I get into. So if those things sound interesting, join me. It's all right. I am channeling Spooky Nakia because these are the horror books that I am looking forward to in 2021. I previously did the thriller books I'm looking forward to in 2021. I will link it here if you haven't seen it. But yeah, let's get into these horror books that have intrigued me. For this list, I will be giving you the books in the order that they will be released, starting with January until close to December. I don't think I have any November, December books on this list, but you get my drift. So let's start with January 2021. And the first book on my list is Hold Back the Tide by Melinda Salisbury. Hope I'm saying that right. Let's hear a little bit of the synopsis, shall we? Here are the rules of living with a murderer. 1. Do not draw attention to yourself. 2. If you can't be invisible, be useful. Everyone in this quiet lakeside community knows that Alva's father killed her mother all those years ago. There wasn't enough proof to arrest him, though, and with no other family, Alva's been forced to live with her mother's murderer. One of her chores is to monitor water levels in the lock, a task her father takes very seriously. It's a cold, lonely task, and a few times, Alva can swear she feels someone watching her. But the more Alva investigates, the more she realizes that the truth can be more monstrous than lies, and that you can never escape your past. Ooh, sounds intriguing. All right, so as I said, that one comes out in January 2021. Let's move on to The Dead Hours of Night. And this one comes out in February 2021. I am really looking forward to this one. This is short story collection. And let's hear what we have in store for us. Lisa Tuttle has proven herself a master of the weird tale, and now this new collection of 12 unsettling stories, some never previously collected, offers readers a chance to discover some of her finest work. In Replacements, a woman adopts a monstrous pet with unforeseen consequences. In Born Dead, a stillborn child mysteriously continues to grow just like a living one. My Pathology explores the sinister results of a couple's alchemical, I hope I'm getting that right, experiments. And a book lover in The Book That Finds You has her life changed in strange ways by the discovery of a rare horror book at a secondhand bookshop. In these weird and chilling tales, Tuttle is at her diabolical best. I love that word, diabolical. All right, so as I said, I'm really looking forward to that, and we have that one in February 2021. I will wait for a preview because I am picky. I don't like everyone's writing style, so I hope I like hers, or maybe I can go see what some of her other books have looked like, but we shall see. Moving on to Shelter for the Damned by Mike Thorne, and this one we can expect in February 2021. This is what it's about. While looking for a secret place to smoke cigarettes with his two best friends, troubled teenager Mark discovers a mysterious shack in a suburban field. Alienated from his parents and peers, Mark finds within the shack an escape greater than anything he has ever experienced. But it isn't long before the place begins revealing its strange, powerful sentience, and it wants something in exchange for the shelter it provides. I love it. I love it. All right. Moving right along. This one, I'm sure, is on many booktubers' lists, but I'm looking forward to it as well. This one is Later by Stephen King, and we can expect this in March 2021. This one is actually classified as horror, mystery, thriller, and crime. All right, let's hear a little bit of what it's about. The son of a struggling single mother, Jamie Conklin, just wants an ordinary childhood, but Jamie is no ordinary child. Born with an unnatural ability, his mom urges him to keep secret. Jamie can see what no one else can see and learn what no one else can learn. But the cost of using this ability is higher than Jamie can imagine, as he discovers when an NYPD detective draws him into the pursuit of a killer who has threatened to strike from beyond the grave. All right, all right. I have not read any of Stephen King's other blend of crime and horror, so this will be interesting. I do have some Stephen King coming up before I get to this in March, so we'll see if this stays on my TBR. You'll have to stay tuned to find out. And next up, this one I am really looking forward to. This comes out in March 2021, and it is The Lost Village by Camilla Sten. And here is some of the synopsis. Documentary filmmaker Alice Lindstedt has been obsessed with the vanishing residents of the old mining town dubbed the Lost Village since she was a little girl. In 1959, her grandmother's entire family disappeared in this mysterious tragedy, and ever since, the unanswered questions surrounding the only two people who were left, a woman stoned to death in the town center and an abandoned newborn, have plagued her. She gathered a small crew of friends in the remote village to make a film about what really happened, but there will be no turning back. Not long after they've set up camp, mysterious things begins to happen. Equipment is destroyed, people go missing, as doubt breeds fear and their very minds begin to crack. One thing becomes startlingly clear to Alice: they are not alone. Oh, these horror synopses, so chilling. Yes. Okay, moving on. We have, I just love this title. I feel like I'm looking forward to so many on this list. We have Near the Moon by Christina Henry. And this one comes out in April 2021. Let's hear the synopsis. Maddie can't remember a time before she and William lived alone on a mountain together. She must never make him upset. But when Maddie discovers the mutilated body of a fox in the woods, she realizes that they're not alone after all. There's something in the woods that wasn't there before, something that makes strange cries in the night, something with sharp teeth and claws. When three strangers appear on the mountaintop looking for the creature in the woods, Maddie knows their presence will anger William. Terrible things happen when William is angry. As I said, I just love these horror synopses. When I did my thriller list, they were not this tasty. Oh, all right. 2 more to go. Next up, we have one that I'm sure is on a lot of people's lists, and one that I'm not even sure I will want to read, because this author and I do not have a good past. If you don't know, I spoke about this author in my October Spooky Reads wrap-up. I will link it here. He would be Grady Hendrix. I still want to try to read another one of his books, but we'll see. This one has me intrigued, and this is The Final Girl Support Group. And this is expected in July of 2021. He is keeping this very secret because there is no synopsis to be found. Only a little bit of a summary of what he has to say. So let's hear what he had to say about this one. It says, The Final Girls Support Group is an homage to slasher films and follows 6 girls who belong to a survivor support group that has been meeting for nearly 2 decades. The girls, the publisher elaborated, managed to survive the unthinkable, and now someone is coming for them. Now, this says Final Girls is set for June 2021, but Goodreads says it's published in July 2021, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And you'll have to stay tuned to see if I give Grady Hendrix another chance. We shall see. And last but not least, and again, this is another one I am really looking forward to. It is expected in August of 2021. And this may be the only YA one on my list, I believe. No, Hold Back the Tide was also YA. Okay, second YA on my list. And this is The Devil Makes Three by Tori Bovalino. Let's hear the synopsis. When Tess and Elliot stumble upon an ancient book hidden in a secret tunnel beneath the school library, they accidentally release a devil from his book-bound prison, and he'll stop at nothing to stay free. Tess and Elliot have to find a way to retrap the devil before he kills everyone they know and love, including, increasingly, each other. And compared to what the devil has in store for them, school stress suddenly doesn't seem so bad after all. All right, a book about the devil. Okay, yes, I'm here for it. I love horror that has to do with monsters and demons and ghosts and those kind of things, witches, vampires. But I don't like the romantic vampires or witches. I just want it creepy and scary. So I'm looking forward to this one and lots of other ones on this list. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope I gave you books that you have not seen elsewhere here on BookTube. And if you have, then hey, hope I gave you more intrigue, made you more excited about them, because I'm looking forward to them. But until my next video, stay well, take care of yourself, hide away, unplug. Nothing wrong with that. I will see you in my next video. Cheers. Bye-bye.